Well, hey there, family. You ready to do some floor stretches? Grab your mat. All right. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And before you get down to do these stretches, I always recommend that you do at least 5 minutes of cardio. Get your blood flowing so that blood is circulating through your body, carrying the oxygen to every part. That's going to help us with the stretches, even if you just march in place. So I'm trusting you to have done that. If you have not, hit pause, stand up, and march in place. Otherwise, proceed. We are going to start with our feet apart and our legs as straight as possible. Automatically, you are feeling the stretch through your inner thigh. We are already stretching, right? You're feeling it. You're feeling the back of your legs. If it is too uncomfortable and you need to bend those knees, by all means, I don't want you to feel unnecessary pain. Stretching is a series of mild discomfort. So it should not be anguish. It should not be, oh, I can't take it. It should be mild. That is how you know where to stop. Take a deep breath, another deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and relax those shoulders. Let those shoulders relax. When you relax your shoulders, that does not mean that your posture relaxes, okay? So keep that back tall. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to slowly take the chest forward as our hands reach towards our ankles. Maybe the hands only go as far as the knee. You know better than I do. The objective is to increase our flexibility. So I'm here to meet you where you are. No bouncing, no rocking, because we don't want to pull a muscle. Continue exhaling. And relax. Good. That body is upright. Those shoulders are relaxed. We're going to slowly bring our chin down towards the chest. Ooh, feel that stretch down the center of your neck. Feels great. Exhale up, back to neutral. And we're going to slide our hands towards our ankles again, taking our chest forward. Ooh, look at that. You might be going a little further this time. And we're holding it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Relax those shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Good job. All right. So now take your left hand over towards the left foot. If you can't reach the foot, don't worry about it. It's the knee. We're taking what you got. You versus you. So we're reaching. Let your right hand come over and grab the left arm. You're grabbing it as close to the wrist as you can. So maybe that's just the elbow. Maybe you're really flexible and you can grab the other hand. Whatever you can do. But this makes it a total body stretch. You're feeling a lot of intensity in the back of that left leg. You're also feeling a nice stretch in your lower back, in those obliques. Still breathing. Exhale and relax, and we're going to slowly take it over to the other side. Good. That right hand reaches as far as you can. Then we're going to take the left hand, grab hold. Good. You're doing great. Hold it. The breathing is very important. Exhale and relax. Wow. Wow. Now watch how you go a little bit further this time. We're gonna walk those fingertips forward. We're walking them forward. Chest forward. Look at that, look at that. Extend those arms straight. Amazing. Amazing. Inhale. Exhale. And relax, bring it back. Good job. Now take your left hand, drop it back behind you. Take that right hand over towards your left foot. You're gonna use the hand that's in the back to push you towards that leg. You're doing great. Is this intense? Okay. Still breathing. Exhaling. And relax. Intensity is how we know we're working sometimes. So now we're dropping the right hand back because we're going to use it to push us. Push that left hand towards that right leg. You'll notice one side stretches easier than the other. That is normal, my friends. Exhale and relax. Great job. Woo. So now we're going to walk those fingertips forward. You're going even further. Your chest is towards the floor. You might even be able to drop those elbows to the floor. If you can't, don't sweat it. Deep breathing. Exhale and relax. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring that left leg. Oh, it's so heavy. And then the right. Oh, my goodness. We're going to bend those knees and reach towards the toes. That bent knee helps us to stretch the lower back. Now, sometimes there's a little extra obstruction in the middle. So if that's the case, just separate your feet. Sometimes we need a little more room right up in there. It's okay. Feels great on the back. Feels amazing. Exhale and relax. So now we're ready to reach for our toes with the feet closer together. Because before we did wide, right? So now they're closer. The closer the feet are, the more challenging it is. So you might not be able to touch them. If you can't, don't worry about it. Our focus is getting the stretch, lengthening the muscles. We're holding it. Exhale and relax. Recovery breath. For some people, sitting this way is very uncomfortable. That just means that there's a lot of area for opportunity. Our core, which includes our lower back, might be pretty weak. Our flexibility may not be good. So this right here, what you're doing is going to help with all of that. It's amazing. You're going to reach again. And this time, if you're able to, you're going to flex the toes. That means the toes are going to point towards your face. When you flex your toes, it is more challenging to reach for them because it gets so much more intense. Like, look at me, I can barely touch because my calves are burning so. Hold it. Hold it, keep holding. And relax. Whew. That was agonizing, y'all. So now that we're almost done, now that left leg is extended straight in the center, we're bending your right knee. I like to take my shoe off for this. There we go. So that foot is flushed against that extended straight leg. This is going to stretch more through the hips and the lower back. Your inner thigh is feeling it. You just do what you can. It's a piriformis stretch. We're going to slowly take our hands towards that straight leg, both hands if we can, and we're holding it. We're holding it. We're holding it. Breathe. Sorry, little interruption. It's pretty hard to find a quiet place that you won't be interrupted in here. Hold it. No bouncing or rocking. Remember, we can't bounce or rock. And relax. And the reason we don't want to bounce or rock is we don't want to pull a muscle. That can be dangerous. That can be dangerous. When you do it slowly and you just go until you need to stop, that pain, that discomfort tells your brain, okay, this is as far as we need to go. If you're bouncing, the brain might not get the signal fast enough. So now we're doing the other side, okay? If you've got different limitations, maybe you got some stuff going on with your knees. For me, it's my hip, so I don't have the same range of motion on this side. So I'm just gonna do what I can. You listen to your body. Extend those arms. Woo. Feeling this burn, boy. Woo, woo. Keep breathing. Exhale and relax. Great. Last thing. I hope I didn't say that for this exercise, because this really is the last thing. Turn over with me on your tummy. All right. Flat on our tummies. I have to scoop down so that you can see the important parts. Make sure I'm not flashing you. Gotta keep it G. All right. Doesn't matter which leg goes first. I'm gonna relax my upper body. I'm bending the leg that's closest to you. Grabbing that foot and slowly bringing that heel back so that it touches my buttocks. You know where you're feeling that? In the front of your thigh. It's pretty intense too. You can rest your head. And relax. And we switch. Go ahead and switch with me. And this is my side that doesn't work as well. And switch. So after you've stretched one side and you go back to it, muscles has memory, so it may not be as tight. Hear that good breathing? And relax and switch. And relax. Now, that was excellent. That was fantastic. So we're going to leave our hips on the floor, palms flat. They're just beneath the shoulders. Spread those fingers apart. Slowly raise your shoulders. Keeping the hips forward. Feel your back stretching. It's really tight. Now relax it. Relax your feet to the floor. Bring those hands forward a little bit. And we're going to do again. Pushing those hands into the floor. We're taking baby steps. And relax. And again, each time, we're hoping to stretch that back a little bit more. And down. Your hand placement, depending on if you've got shoulder issues, whatever position makes you feel the most supported, that's where you're going to put those hands. Good. This time I was able to get my arms straight. I've got some issues with my back, so I got to be really careful with this one. You may be able to get more range. Still breathing. And relax. Woo-woo. I'm going to feel these tomorrow. And last one. Oh my goodness. And relax. Now we're coming up all fours because I want to show you the proper way to get off of the floor. This is really important because as we age, we run the risk of tripping, falling. We want to keep our bodies strong so that we don't fall. But in the event that we do, you get into a table position, okay? Whatever your dominant side, for me it's my left, I'm going to bring that left foot. I'm going to bring it forward. That foot is flat. My knees are above my ankles. So what you don't want is for your foot to be back here. That's too much pressure on the knees. See how my heel is up? That is a no-go. No-go. That foot needs to be flat so that you can put all of your body weight into this heel. Use that other hand, push up, then bring that right foot forward, and you stand all the way up. Easy peasy. All right. You guys did fantastic. I hope you feel great. I will see you next time for more stretching.